That is not the point. That is not the point. सही हो गलत है. The point is why it is happening. Okay. Good morning. And start.
This one.
All the headlines. The first page headline, second page headline.
Good morning, everyone. Today's headlines are: Youth rescued from burning train dies in Lakshmi Hospital. Cabinet gives nod to new startup policy, 3 big hotels. 2 lives lost. Rajnath and military chief says job drive will start in a few days. India adds 12,847 new COVID cases, 14 deaths. CBI searches on Gallot Bro premises. Raj CM hits out. COVID patent waiver in first WTO deal in 7 years. 10% of elders admit to having faced abuse. Survey. SC reserves order on Malik Deshmukh's place. China sells let man from global terrorist label. Work on subway near Patna to start soon. 3 5-star hotels to come up in city. Tennis has few takers due to lack of infra promotion. Government suspends internet services in 15 districts. RJD support call for Bihar Bandh today. 214 trains cancelled and 70 FIRs lodged in a state. JDU wants review Manji for rollback of new scheme. 60 coaches of trains set on fire. Railway a soft target of protester. Arson vandalism marked protests. Mob targets state BJP President Deputy CM's house to Bechia. Amendments to sand mining policy approved. 2 trafficked girls from state rescued in Rajasthan. NAB Subedar of Assam Rifles killed in Kamur. Jammu and Kashmir Assembly polls possible by year end, say Rajnath. Our army dreams have been dashed, aspirants. Government making same mistake as farm laws, say Congress. Great opportunity, understand the scheme, Navy Chief. Youth to benefit from increase in age limit, Sir. VK Singh, Army is not a mass recruitment agency. Railway police fired at us without a warning. Provisions to tweak scheme. ED raids Delhi men's aides in money laundering cases. Mom cops camp in Delhi to serve Nupur Sumans. As government cracks whip, private fuel retailers up prices as way out. Friday prayers pass off peacefully in UP. Kerala embarks on drive to promote caravan tourism. China sells luxury man from global terrorist label. Sonia under observation for post-COVID symptoms. 65 CBI officials raided 17 locations. Report crimes against SCC STS Center to states. Released on COVID parole, 49 lifers say no to prison. Decision where boost to multilateralism. Goel. PM to lead yoga event at Mysuru Palace grounds on June 21. Top court agrees to shift conman out of Tihar jail. Indrani claimed top cop told her not to file Sheena plaint. Market stumble for 6th day in row as bears tighten grip. Government to make sure capex support growth. CA. BOS maintains rates at ultra low level. AI may add Airbus. Air India may add Airbus 315 early 2023. Thank you.
Youth rescued from burning train dies in Lakhisarai Hospital.
Good morning, everyone. Youth rescued from burning train died in Lakhisarai Hospital. News suspended in 15 districts, 214 trains cancelled. Patna. Angry demonstration against the Agnipath schedule.
Youth rescue.
Sir, which para? Good morning, everyone. I am Sneha. Today's headlines are: Youth rescued from burning trains die in Lakhisarai host. Net suspended in 15 districts, 214 trains cancelled. Angry demonstration against the Agnipath scheme for short-term contractual requirement of youths in the armed forces intensified in different parts of Bihar on the third consecution one day of Friday, with one depart reported from Lakhisarai.
नहीं है, right? अच्छी तक कंप्लीट करना है, अठारह में जाना है, एक फ्रेम होता है, उसमें एनर्जी निकलता है, उसकी वजह होगी, सब कभी टीचर में निकल जाता है, और बोला है किधर जा रहे हैं यह सब चला ही गया चल के पास कोई तो देखिए ऐसा रिजल्ट भी निकलेंगे तो नहीं होगा क्लास क्यों रहा है ये ऐसा फोरकास्टिंग था everything about that forecasting that or the the next attack right on the Minister of Houses and happened in Sri Lanka and outside India and the script forecasting is 20 teachers. नहीं तुम्हारा ना there is no personal power civil unrest is the first target who is in interaction in the ratio 1:100 1:500 1:500 next one can be no.
Lakhisarai Civil Surgeon Dr. Devendra Kumar Chaudhary told Times of India that a person rescued from a train at Lakhisarai station died during treatment of Sadar Hospital. Dr. Chaudhary claimed that the identity of the 40-year-old man was not secretarial yet. Sources claim that police had rescued the deceased in an unconscious state from Janseva Express, which was set on fire, but he was brought alive to the hospital. Tens of hundreds of protesters, mostly unemployed youths, poured into the railway tracks and streets from early morning at Lakhisarai. Ara, Buxar, Beta, Samastipur, Muzaffarpur, Purnia, and Nalanda, among other places. In the wake of prolonged protests spilling all over the state, the Home Department on Friday evening issued an order for temporary suspension of internal services in 15 districts till June 19. The ruling BJP continued to be the target of protesters as they attacked the house of Deputy CM Renu Devi and party state president Dr. Sanjay Jaiswal at Betia. So completed.
अब रिलैक्स हो, लेकिन इस काम को ठीक है, यू हैव टू टेक इट विद अटमोस्ट रिस्पांसिबिलिटी, ठीक है, हाँ, और आप जिम्मेदारी से इस काम को कीजिए। ऐसे भी यूथ आजकल जिम्मेदारी वाला काम कर रहे हैं। सिंपल छोटा आर्टिकल दे रहा है तुम्हें, ठीक है ना? हाई कोर्ट रिजर्व्स ऑर्डर ऑन मलिक देशमुख प्लीज। जोर से पढ़ना है लेकिन स्लोली पढ़िए।
The Bombay High Court on Thursday reserved the order placed on Maharashtra Minister Nawaz Malik and former Maharashtra Home Minister Anish Deshmukh for permission to cast their vote for
राहुल थोड़ी और मजबूती से पढ़ो। चलो।
for the MLC polls on June 20. The court will be pronounce the order on Friday at 2:30 p.m. Yearly a special PMLA court.
राहुल, जो कोशिश तुम कर रहे हो उसमें कम पड़ रहा है। ये अर्लियर लिखा हुआ है, अर्लियर अ स्पेशल PMLA, तो उसको ठीक से पहले देखते हैं, उसको ठीक से देखने के बाद जो भी वर्ड है उसको पढ़ते हैं। सिंपल तो है, थोड़ी और मजबूती लाओ, रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी लो और जिम्मेदारी को लेने की कोशिश करो, पढ़ो।
Earlier, a special PMLA court in Mumbai rejected the placed filled by Nawab Malik and Ali Deshmukh, seeking a day bail to vote in the Rajya Sabha election. A public interest litigation has been moved in the Supreme Court, seeking direction to the Maharashtra government to sack cabinet minister Nawab Malik, who is the presently in judicial custody in connection with the case of money laundering.
Thank you. चल।
नहीं तुम एक मिनट cabinet is not to use as a policy either. Cabinet is relax.
दोनों हाथ ऊपर। loud, clear, slowly.
Okay, sir.
हमको सुनना है, ठीक है ना? हाँ। कोई हड़बड़ाहट नहीं, कोई जल्दी नहीं, ठीक है? Fine.
Cabinet give nod to new startup policy 3 big hotels. Patna, the state cabinet on Friday approved Bihar startup policy 2022 to provide an institutional firework for the strengthening and promotion of startup activities in the state. It will be in operation for 5 years from the day of its graduate notification. The startup activity is already going on under the 2017 policy will also be covered in the now one. The cabinet sanctioned the proposal to establish 3 big hotels with around 1,100 rooms on the concept of 5-star hotels at Patna, while the Patliputra Ashok will have 175 rooms. The one to come up on the Bankipur bus stand premises will have 500 rooms, and that on the Sultan Place land with 400 rooms. Cabinet scattered Department Principal Secretary A. Siddharth said the old startup policy had a provision for the steering committee comprising expert and comprising experts and consultants from outside the state, as a result of which holding its meeting got delayed. Under the new policies, the steering committee will be headed by screening committee will be headed by the industries department director. Besides, the new policy has provision for a state startup fund trust to be chaired by development commissioner, while the monitoring and implementation committee will be headed by the industries department principal secretary. The screening committee will do not do the initial security of the proposals, while the implementation will be done by the director to be assisted by the startup support unit. The filling of the application and their processing will be done online, while the third party will rate the startup for their certification and payment of the seed fund matching grant to them. Startup set up by scheduled caste and scheduled tribe persons, as well as women and women and
एक मिनट, दिव्यांश का हुआ,
दिव्यांग जो अपाहिज लोग, मतलब जो
physically challenged,
Divyangs will get additional grant expectation
exemptions, subsidy.
Yes, sir. Exemptions, subsidy. The proposal of animal husbandry and fishery resources department was also cleared regarding increases in the stip for a student stipend for a student concerning various courses conducted by Animal Science University Patna. Stipend for the 2 years stipend for the 2 years course of MB Science has been increased from the Rs 2,000 to Rs 7,650 per month, and for the 3 years course from Rs 3,000 to Rs 12,000 per month. Thank you.
यहाँ तो पढ़ने का पैसा मिल रहा है, स्टाइपेंड. ठीक है, चलिए, थैंक यू, विल कंटिन्यू अगेन.